What's going on, everybody? I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna head into Eddie's Corner here. I'm gonna get me a cheesesteak. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching it. I need to turn my radio down. I am also going to here, I'm going to get myself a cheesesteak. I'm going to hang out with you. But I'm going to go ahead and head into Eddie's. So let's go ahead and swap that around. Bam.
Just write it down. Anybody don't change this point, ask.
Just get a cheesesteak.
Huh?
Cheesesteak.
Whole or half?
Whole.
Anything on it?
Ketchup, fried onions, green peppers, and mushrooms.
Man, you got a pretty nice one, huh?
Yeah, loaded.
Anything else?
Nah, it. How long and how much?
50. How much is damn for?
How much?
What do you got? You got mushroom, okay, 15 and green pepper, right?
Yep.
So 16.50 plus tax.
No problem.
That's for the mushroom, green pepper, 17.59.
Card?
Yeah, credit card is for your cheap inside, right? See yourself that whole cheesesteak?
Oh yeah. I do a live stream every week. So I put it on YouTube and I go into different places in South Jersey and pick out the cheesesteaks so I can compare them, so my audience can compare them. And I stream it the whole time.
Okay, you're going to be allowed to take this one. But no, hold on. This is the biggest cheesesteak in the whole Jersey.
Oh yeah?
Because we have a very famous, what do you call that? The bakeries. We're getting from them.
Okay.
And they only making those sauce. The rolls, only us, nobody else.
Awesome.
We have a 16-inch that one.
16 inch?
To 16 inch. Big.
Awesome.
Everywhere else, you get a 10-inch one.
The best that I've found so far personally is Bridgeton Deli Market.
Yeah, I know, I heard about that. But
They're
here,
but they pack them full too, and that's part of the reason why that's
here, this place, since last 15 years, only famous for the cheesesteak.
all right. Well, I see you got it real big on the front, and I came here because one of my audience recommended that I come here, so that's part of why I'm here.
Here is the
That is a pretty arrogant idea for a cheesesteak. I just paid $18 for a cheesesteak. That's insane. But if it's as good as he says, maybe it's worth it. We'll find out. We put that in the scape of value. Bridgeton Deli Market was $12.50 for the same cheesesteak that is 24 inches long. Rosenhain Deli was, I want to say, $10 for. I'm hoping that it's as awesome as he says it is, because, well, I just paid a lot of money for it. So if it's not, I'm going to be really disappointed. Rosenhain Deli was $10.50, I think it was. It might have been $11.50. Papa Luigi's was $8, and that was actually the cheapest in value. They were a sandwich. They didn't mess up my stomach. It was good stuff, but I can't guarantee that that's necessarily the best cheesesteak. If, the flavor could be better, but at the cost of this one, he did charge me $1.50 for the green peppers and $1.50 for mushrooms, and I don't think the topping should cost that much when it's a $15 cheesesteak, and it's going to take 15 minutes to make it. But this is Eddie's Corner in Laurel Lake, and he's got a price gouge so that he can make a living, because I'm sure he's not selling nearly as many cigarettes, because they built a Dollar General across the street. You got Dollar General and Lollies across the street, so this guy's selling cheesesteaks and cigarettes. Dollar General's got cigarettes cheaper, and most people that are going to go to the liquor store are also going to want to get the cigarettes, so they'll go in there, plus they can get their milk and all that kind of stuff out of there. You could get all that here, but it's going to be more expensive because Dollar General is known for being cheap, generally. These guys are still in business. They do want a little bit more money for a propane exchange, and I'll actually be able to tour out to those places and check them out, because they kind of just want to get a cheesesteak from everywhere, so we can have a brand comparison of where the best cheesesteak is on this video channel. And as I travel, I want to continue to do that as I travel the country, so everybody can know where the best cheesesteak is in the country. But I have to go based on what I can afford, and if they're going to price gouge at $20 for a freaking cheesesteak, I can't afford to do it every week. That's insane. I can go to Red Lobster and get myself a dinner for $20. He's impressed that I'm going to eat 16 inches, and honestly, 16 inches isn't all that big for me. The one in Bridgeton is 24 inches. They are the shit as far as I'm concerned. They're the best value so far. 3 feet, hell yeah. I'd pay $20 for 3 feet of cheesesteak. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's like Christmas. They gave me plenty of paper for that price. Well, I wouldn't say it's overstuffed. I mean, it's full, but there's plenty of space. Look at that. There's a lot of space. But the test is ultimately how it tastes. It's not really what it looks like. Put that in there and get this in here. It's average. The bun's fresh, but I wouldn't call this the best cheesesteak by any means. The amount of extra space in this bun is horrible. This is bad. There's so much extra space in the bun that it gives, and I'm not getting meat with every bite. And I'm ripping off pieces of the bun because I'm just eating bun. Sometimes I think if I tell them I'm doing a live stream, they might hook it up because I'm gonna like make it famous. Not that I'm necessarily making it famous, because I don't have that many viewers. But usually these requests get about 30 to 40 views. You might think you might want potentially 30 to 40 customers. And you would hook it up, but look at it, it's got space. $18 is not low for a cheesesteak. In fact, that's the most that I've spent for one since I've been doing this series. It's not the biggest one that I've eaten, nor is it the most packed one that I've eaten. And until now, the most expensive one that I got, I think, was Jersey Jerry's for like $13. But this is less valuable than Jersey Jerry's as far as how much meat is actually in it. The only thing that I ultimately didn't like about Jersey Jerry's, well, I didn't like their meat quality, and I didn't like the amount of cheese that they put in. But in the case of this, I don't like the amount of meat that they put in, and I really don't like the price. I'm not going to eat here again. I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat this now. But that's horrible. Like all over my face. It's the only way to eat, you know? It's like when you're eating a woman, you got to get into it. Meat falling out all over the place. There's no sense in doing it if you're not going to get into it. Just like a woman, I expect my cheesesteak to be tight. So if I'm really getting into it and burying my face into it, there isn't enough room for me to get my nose in there. That means there's too much space in the bun. Nobody wants that. This is actually, as far as value is concerned, this is the lowest value cheesesteak I've gotten so far. I live in a van. I'm not coming here for a cheesesteak again. It's horrible. Of course, I want to thank everybody for watching. I wouldn't stream eating a cheesesteak if I didn't have someone to watch me eat the cheesesteak. So, I love you guys, and I don't know why you enjoy watching me eat, but hey, maybe it makes you hungry. Maybe it gives you an insight, and you don't have to test the waters to find out if it's going to give you explosive diarrhea